All right, guys, I didn't have much time to prepare for this video, so I'm literally going to read notes from my source, but Fanatics Fest is very likely canceled forever. So I'm hearing from my sources at Fanatics that over the weekend, without any notice, a ton of Fanatics Collects employees got laid off. Again, no notice. You can see some of them on social media. A few of them have taken pictures with their badges. I also just heard that New York, all in, was a $10 to $13 million loss. Not surprising. Javits Center is crazy expensive. Obviously, the celebrities cost a ton of money. That's not the scariest thing in the world to me. You know, if you're starting to make an impact, it's okay to have a loss leader, 10, 15 million bucks, throw it at an event and create buzz and start making money down the road. But what concerns me is what followed that and where Orlando got canceled. And I've also obtained some emails from these sources that they sound very desperate. The Fanatics events people are reaching out to, vendors and influencers and things like that. And you should, I can't read these emails because it will out the sources, but they sound like they are begging for people to take the space and pay for it in June in New York City. And I'm going to tell you right now, my spidey sense is telling me, do not book your flights or hotels or travel for Fanatics Fest in June. I don't think it's happening. I would say there's a 95% chance it does not happen. Again, the reason being that New York costs a ton of money, and I just don't think that they're getting enough support financially for the backbone of this. You don't want to keep throwing loss leaders out there every year. And it's also interesting that it's close to the national. What else we got here? Fanatics Collect cut down their influencer program recently. So I think a few months back, they just wiped everybody. People that they were paying to do posts and things like that, they just cut them all off. This is not Tops, obviously separate businesses. We had a little drama about that over the past couple of days. So I realized that they are combined entities, many shared resources, different stocks, different cap tables, different mutual funds as investors. But I mean, they share administration and they share several other cost accounting measures. Regardless, this is, a lot of stuff. A lot of this has happened in the last 5 days. So honestly, just go on Instagram and you can see some of these Fanatics Collect employees. They're gone. They're laid off. I can't imagine a growing thing if they're trying to build Fanatics Fest out for the future and do regional shows. That can't bode well if they're laying off staff. That tells me, as an ex-management consultant, a decision has been made strategically at the top, and somebody said, okay, this is a cost that we no longer want to bear because either they don't predict the lifetime value to go up, or maybe they're just not in the mood. So I will say there's a small chance that New York still happens. That would be a massive black eye if they canceled it. But man, all these signs are pointing to that not happening. It's still 7 months away. We got time. But like I said, guys, don't book your flights. This is all breaking news. I've got it from 3 different sources at Fanatics. Same sources that I hear about things like the triple auto that I said has been redeemed and nobody believes me, and all sorts of other crazy things. So, yeah, I'll recap it one more time. Fanatics Fest might be done forever. Massive layoffs over the weekend. They cut off the influencer program completely. $10 to $13 million loss in New York. And yeah, crazy times. Sorry this wasn't polished with slides and music and everything, but I wanted to get this out there fast and furious so you guys could hear it. Hopefully, Fanatics PR responds over the weekend and lets us know what happens. I predict that Post will say, don't worry, guys. We are strong. We have strong vendor demand for this. We expect this to be a neutral to mildly profitable event. That's about what they're going to say, but that's not what's actually happening. So not what I think anyway, and not what the sources think that I have talked to directly from Fanatics. Thanks, everyone.